Hare Krishna. Good morning, dear devotees. Glories to Srila Prabhupada. We'll continue with Brihad Bhagavatamrita today. And I believe on Saturday, I expressed an intention to be able to try to chant a little bit more Japa with you, because last time I don't remember if I chanted any at all. But but anyways, we'll see how long we'll speak for today. I have nothing specifically planned. But we're reading from Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Brihad Bhagavatamrita, second volume, chapter 4, text 172. Evam Dharanya Pigeya Parascha Bhagavat Priya Tataiva Bhagavat Shaktir Apisa Gyayatam Tvaya. Translation. Similar to the original Lakshmi, you should understand, are the goddess of the earth and the other consorts of the Lord, for the Lord's creative energies are all of one category. Commentary. Narada took the liberty to digress from glorifying Lord Narayan into glorifying his consort. Now he digresses further into praise of all the Lord's personal energies. Dharani, or Bhumi, is Lord Narayan's second wife. There is one original, purely spiritual goddess of fortune, the Lord of Vaikuntha's most beloved, who is always present at his side. His other energies mentioned in scripture are all expansions of that original Mahalakshmi. Lord Shiva's consort, Durga, is also an expansion of Mahalakshmi, and so are Durga's multiple expansions with their various forms and names. The terrible goddess, Chamunda, the wife of Lord Shiva's frightful expansion Bhairava, is also an incarnation of Lakshmi, the personal energy of the Supreme Lord. I'm going to do a few verses today. Text 173. Mahavibhuti Shabdena Yoga Shabdena Chakvachit Yoga Mayadi Shabdena Yakvachit Cha Nigadyate. Lakshmi is sometimes called by such various terms as Mahavibhuti, Yoga, and Yogamaya. Commentary. These words describe the goddess Lakshmi according to her various identities and activities. In addition to these terms, she is sometimes called Prakriti, Shakti, and so on. The Mahasamhita explains, Shibhu Drageti Yabhina Jiva Maya Mahatmana Atma Maya Tad Ichchasyad Guna Maya Jadatmika. She has the different names Shri, Bhu, and Durga, which respectively indicate the Supreme Soul's energy for manifesting the jivas, his personal energy of desire, and his energy of the material modes that constitute inert matter. The Shabda Mahodhati dictionary gives the following definition. I'm going to skip the Sanskrit, just read the translation. Expert knowers of the science of language say that the word Maya refers to the potency of the three material modes, to knowledge, and to the personal energy of Lord Vishnu. And the Skanda Purana says, quote, O Lord Ananta, your desire is called by various names: memory, nature, the enchanter, fate, ignorance, and the source of illusion. Text 174. Ya Sandra Satchidananda Vilasabhyudayatmaka Nitya Satyapyanadhyanta Yarnirvachya Svarupataha. She personifies the glorious celebration of existence, knowledge, and bliss. She is eternal, absolutely real, without beginning or end. The essence of her identity is beyond describing. Commentary. Because Mahalakshmi is the total energy of the Supreme Truth, it is impossible to describe her completely. And one more. Text 175. Bhagavad Bhajanananda Vaichachi Janani Hisa. Vaichachi Janani Hisa. Nana Vidho Bhagavato Vishesho Vyajyate Yaya. She is the mother who gives birth to the varieties of ecstasy that appear during the worship of the Lord. Through her, the Supreme Lord displays his different features. Purport. The previous two verses have described the goddess Lakshmi's primary characteristics, Swarup Lakshana. And now this verse describes her secondary characteristics, Tatashta Lakshana. She is the agent who manifests the many varieties of charm and sweetness in the Lord's devotional service. Although the devotees of the Lord are one with him, in the sense that they too have purely spiritual identities, both the Lord and his devotees have unique individual qualities. The jivas and the personality of Godhead both belong to the same category, Brahman, but the jiva Brahma differs from the para Brahma as rays of light differ from the sun. In a similar way, devotional service to the Supreme Brahman is one, but displays numerous varieties by which devotees taste newer and newer sweetness at every moment during his worship. It is the Lord's consort, Lakshmi, who displays all the varieties of the Supreme Person and his devotional service. He is the ultimate truth, one without a second, yet he has innumerable forms. He is both one and many. He has countless varieties of beauty and charm and countless varieties of pastimes, each one full of diversity. All of this is forever manifest as substantial reality with the help of the goddess Lakshmi. Om Agyana Timirandasya Garanjana Salakaya Chakshu Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Garim Yat Kripa Tamaham Vande Shri Gurun Dinataranam Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shri Mate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pacharane Nirvishesha Shanyavari Paschachade Satarade. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaura Bhaktivinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Last verse we spoke on Saturday. We started to speak about Lakshmi, and then Narada Muni, in his conversation with Gopakumara, began explaining about an expansion of Lakshmi, Chanchala Lakshmi, and that expansion of Lakshmi was generally not somebody who was given so much attention by those who were aspiring for liberation, those who were liberated, and the devotees. Because Chanchala Lakshmi, as was described, was considered to be an impediment or an obstacle for them, because her position was to offer various forms of word that Sanatana Goswami used was sense gratification. And we spoke about that Lakshmi is always at the side of Narayan. She's always with Narayan. She never leaves. And yet she's Chanchala when there's an attempt to take her and enjoy her separately without including Narayan. Now, we've entered into an area which I think requires a little summary. And the reason is because we have, for so many verses, been reading about how Krishna is the avatar and avatari, and how he manifests unlimited forms in various unlimited abodes, and how those forms which he assumes are those forms which are forms which were relished by his worshipper of those forms. They were the forms that they were relished, and they very, very eager to see that form. And being very eager to see that form and to have relationships and to serve that form, we've been repeating again and again, because it has been a theme, that the Lord assumed unlimited varieties of forms in all of these places because of their devotion. Now, we're entering into a deeper, or maybe not deeper, but a more detailed explanation as to what is it that initiates or the desire in the Lord to assume that form. And it's what initiates that desire is, and that's why it's being described first and foremost as Lakshmi, who is the eternal consort and who is one, whom Lord Narayan is always very eager to please and to satisfy. But now we're starting to get into some very interesting details which explain how Lakshmi, just as Krishna expands into unlimited forms, so in the same way, Mahalakshmi, she also expands in unlimited forms. And one point that we've taken note, and we've repeated it again and again because Sanatana Goswami repeated it in the verses of this chapter, is that many times Sanatana Goswami or Narada Muni, whoever you choose to be the person who's speaking, he uses the word Krishna instead of Narayan. And he uses the word Krishna instead of Narayan to indicate that ultimately all of these expansions are coming from Krishna. And we talked about even the example of how Krishna expanded and each form that he assumed in reciprocation to the queens of Dwarka, each form he assumed was a form just desirable to fully reciprocate with them and to give them, to stimulate their love for him and to make them think that she alone was getting exclusive attention. And then we also talked about, because it was mentioned in the commentary, about how also Krishna assumed similarly the forms to satisfy all of the gopis. And we told the particular pastime which was revealed in Lord Chaitanya's dream about how all the gopis who had prepared such wonderful preparations and made trays of very wonderful fruits and flowers and brought them before the Lord. And this was after the Rasa Leela. And as we explained, after the Rasa Leela, there was a lot of gopis there, and the Lord accepted each and every one personally. And the point that Sanatana Goswami and Narada Muni bring out again and again, that these forms were not illusory forms, they were not reflections, they were Krishna in full. Now, we're going to hear about Mahalakshmi. And Mahalakshmi is, we just read in one of the purports, Mahalakshmi is ultimately, she's one. Of course, ultimately, she's one. She's a Srimati Radharani. And Srimati Radharani, she expands just in the same way as Narada Muni was alluding to in his presentation to Gopakumar by using the word Krishna. In the same way, we should understand Narada Muni is talking about Mahalakshmi, but actually, Radharani, she is the source of all of Mahalakshmi, and all the Lakshmis, or the goddesses of fortune, they're described as her partial expansions, and the queens of Dwarka, they are described as her reflections. And the reflections are because just as Radharani expands, she has her Kaya, Vyuha they're called. She expands into unlimited gopis who are giving all unique and giving pleasure to Krishna. And then each of these gopis, they actually further expand as the queens of Dwarka. If you have 16,108 gopis, then 16,108 queens of Dwarka. Each gopi, she's a reflection, each queen is a reflection of the gopi. For instance, Radharani is Satyabhama, Chandravali is Rukmini, and in these different ways, each of the gopis are reflected in the queens of Dwarka. So now Narada Muni, in his explanation to Gopakumar, of course, he's speaking from the platform of Mahalakshmi. He's not in any way alluded, not yet, to Srimati Radharani. And in fact, Srimati Radharani is really not so much discussed in Brihad Bhagavatamrita. She's definitely mentioned. She's not so much discussed. And just in the same way, her name is not mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. Actually, it's described by, in his commentary, well, Sanatana Goswami actually describes it in Brihad Bhagavatamrita. He describes it in one of his commentaries in the first chapter of volume 2, that Shukadev Goswami doesn't mention the name Radharani because by so doing it could potentially put him in a state of consciousness which would make him unable to complete to complete descriptions which he was giving to Maharaj Parikshit, because he would go into ecstasy. So her name is not mentioned, and even particular gopis' names are not mentioned there. Similarly, in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Radharani's name is not mentioned. She is mentioned in a few times, but not in a lot of places. But at least at this point in the discussion, Narada Muni is predominantly speaking about Narayan and his different forms that Krishna accepts in Vaikuntha, in Ayodhya, and in Dwarka. But he's not so much talking about Krishna. He's only alluded to Krishna by using the name Krishna in a few verses. But he really hasn't talked about Krishna yet. He's talking about Vaikuntha and Ayodhya and Dwarka, and therefore he's now speaking about Mahalakshmi. But as we know, we've discussed many times that when we're talking about Narayan, we've reflected and we've gone ahead a little bit and talked about Krishna and Goloka. So it's only appropriate that when we're talking about Mahalakshmi, it's only appropriate that we should understand that Mahalakshmi is actually an expansion of Srimati Radharani. And in Chaitanya Charitamrita, and oh yes, and I don't want to lose the other point that I wanted to make. A very important point. The important point is that why does Krishna assume all of these different forms? It's because Srimati Radharani is the embodiment of Hladini potency, that which gives the Lord pleasure, which is pure love of God. Those who have pure love of God gives the Lord pleasure. And those who have pure love of God, as we know, one of the symptoms of pure love of God is it binds the Lord to become subordinate to that pure love. So if we're going to talk about all of these different forms, then we should try to understand why the Lord has assumed all these forms, because he's bound by pure love. It's only, and that's why it may sound like a digression, but it's not really a digression. That's why now we're going to talk about Mahalakshmi in Vaikuntha, who's expanded into unlimited goddesses of fortune, who's also further expanded into Dharani, another wife of Narayan, who's Bhumi Devi, and who also has partial expansions as Durga, who is Parvati, and we spoke about, just as Chanchala Lakshmi, she's manifested in the to give wealth and to temporarily satisfy those who worship her in the material world. Well, Parvati, she's also responsible for material nature, and she's also, in this way, she's manifest in the same way as Krishna is manifest in all these different places. Mahalakshmi is also manifested in all these different places to provide, or she's described here. What did we just read in this verse? She's called by various terms as Mahavibhuti, Yoga, and Yoga Maya. And it talks about how she has different names, Shri, Bhu, and Durga, which respectively indicate the Supreme Soul's energy for manifesting the jivas, its personal energy of desire. She is Shakti, Mahashakti. Actually, yesterday in class, we had a very, very detailed discussion. We were reading from the Brahma Sutra of Baladev Vijabhushan, and we were discussing about the Shakti or the Saktyavesh avatars. And because before we got into Lakshmi, then there was a verse talking about the Saktyavesh avatars, who were the potencies manifest in various degrees and jivas. And how these potencies, Baladev Vijabhushan was describing how these potencies were manifesting in various degrees in the jivas, but not all potencies were there, only some of the potencies. And we were reading about Parashuram, the potency to kill the miscreants. We were talking about Prithu, who is the potency to ruling the kingdom. We're talking about Narada Muni, who is the potency of devotional service. We're talking about the four Kumars, who had the potency of knowledge. And Baladev Vijabhushan was giving an example that the potency, he would give the example of the iron rod in the fire. And he said, when you put the iron rod in the fire, because it becomes just like the fire. And therefore, it's the same. Shakti Shatamatura Abheda. Prabhupada even quoted this verse. How the potency and the Lord, they're non-different. But they're also different. And he gave the example. He says if somebody is a Saktyavesh avatar and he's manifesting a potency of the Lord, then by manifesting that one of the potencies of the Lord, by worshiping and worshiping that devotee, one can actually gain access to all the potencies of the Supreme Lord, because he's a Saktyavesh avatar. So then he also explains, but we should never think or ascribe all the potencies of the Supreme Lord to the Saktyavesh avatar, who's a jiva. Different Saktyavesh avatars were mentioned, as we already mentioned. They were jivas. Why? Because they're jivas. And if you put an iron rod into fire, you touch it, it burns just like fire. You come in contact with fire just by touching the iron rod. Similarly, you come in contact with the Saktyavesh avatar and serve, meditate, and because he's very dear to the Lord, his devotional service, you come in contact with the Lord. But why? Because he's fully in contact with the Lord. He's fully empowered with a potency from the Lord. But if he's not in contact with the Lord, he's still a jiva. He's still a jiva. Just if you take the iron rod out of the fire, then in due course of time, it's iron. Why? Because it's not in contact with the fire. So in the same way, the Shakti, the potencies of the Lord, these potencies of the Lord have potency because the Lord has given it to them. He's invested his potencies in them. He's given him the potency. Prabhupada even, what is that verse? Krishna Shakti Vinanahi Taripravatana. Kali Kalira Dhamma Krishna Nam Sankirtana. Krishna Shakti Vinanahi Taripravatana. Unless one has actually been invested with the Shakti, the potency of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he cannot spread the holy name of the Lord, all over the world. So he invests his potencies in certain living beings. His Mahashakti, or his Swarup Shakti. His Swarup Shakti has three manifestations, which is his Hladini Shakti, his Samvit potency, and his Sandini potency. And the Hladini potency is the potency which is, of course, the potency by which the Supreme Lord enjoys. And the embodiment of that potency is Srimati Radharani, and who further expands as the goddesses of fortune, who further expands as the queens of Dwarka, and they give pleasure to the Lord. The Lord derives great pleasure. I wanted to read from these potencies, who are all expansions coming ultimately from Srimati Radharani. And this is explained in Chaitanya Charitamrita. I wanted to read some of these verses. And again, the point is that because the Lord derives great pleasure from these potencies, he derives such great pleasure, he becomes subordinate. And he becomes subordinate and reciprocates by manifesting a form which is just suitable to their desire. So imagine having unlimited expansions of Mahalakshmi, and who are the goddesses of fortune, who are the queens of Dwarka, and of course who are manifesting in other places. And they are always, we've already read in previous verses, all of them assume a form which is perfectly suitable to the form of the Lord that they've descended with. Just perfectly suitable. When the Lord assumes a form as a human being, they assume the form of a wife who's a human being. When the Lord assumes a form of a demigod, they assume a form of a wife of a demigod. When the Lord assumes any of these forms, they assume a perfect companion for the Lord. We read about that. It was in a previous verse. I'm just repeating something that we read in a previous verse. So now let's read Chaitanya Charitamrita, these verses. Hare Krishna. This is Adi Lila, chapter 4. First, Kaviraj Goswami, we're speaking about these three potencies of the Lord. How there's one potency, which is the Swarup Shakti, manifest as the Sandhini potency, which is the eternality, the Samvit potency, which is knowledge, and the Hladini potency, which is bliss. And the Sandhini potency is the potency which manifests form in the spiritual world. Krishna's mother, Krishna's father, the parents of Krishna, cowherd boys, they're all actually the predominating deity of the Sandhini potency is Lord Balaram. And Balaram, he further expands his Mula Sankarshan, who further expands his Mahasankarshan, and in this way, all the different forms of the living entity are all manifested by Lord Balaram. Then the Samvit potency is the knowledge potency. And what is that Samvit potency in Goloka? What is knowledge in Goloka? It's not the knowledge that we've been talking about that the devotees experience in Vaikuntha, because in Goloka, there's no knowledge. There's Jnana Sunya Bhakti. There's no knowledge of Krishna's divinity. There's no knowledge that Krishna is God. So how is his samvit potency manifested in Goloka? What is their knowledge? Krishna's my friend. What is their knowledge? Krishna's my son. What is their knowledge? Krishna's my lover. That's all they know. They don't know that, they don't need to know anything else. That's all they know. So there's sambandha, there's relationship by knowledge. In Vaikuntha, there's more, because as we described in Vaikuntha, there's knowledge of his divinity and knowledge of his glories, which have been expanded upon already unlimitedly, which we've been reading about in this chapter about Vaikuntha. But in Goloka, friend, son, lover, that's all they know. That's all they need to know. And everything else, Yogamaya takes care of everything else and arranges everything else as we already previously discussed. So there is the Sandhini potency, there's the Samvit potency, and then there's the Hladini potency. And the Hladini potency is described by Kaviraj Goswami as none other than Srimati Radharani, who is the personification of love of God. And then she manifests, how's that personification of love of God further manifests? Manifests as bhava, as emotions. And how's it further manifest? It manifests as mahabhava, which is what Srimati Radharani experiences, her emotions that she experiences, and her pleasure. She's the be-all and end-all who gives pleasure to Krishna. In fact, that is one of the famous verses that is spoken about in this chapter. I think it's in this chapter. I'll try to find it. I used to know the verse, but somehow I forgot it. The reason why I used to know the verse is because my godbrother P.R.I. Mohan Prabhu used to chant it before class every single day. One of the very verses. Anyways, yes, here it is. Govinda Nandini Radha, Govinda Mohini, Govinda Sarvasva, Sarva Kanta Shiromani. Okay. Radha is the one who gives pleasure to Govinda. And she is also the enchantress of Govinda. She is the be-all and end-all of Govinda and the crest jewel of all his consorts. So, anyways, Kaviraj Goswami is speaking about about these three potencies, the Samvit potency, the Sandhini potency, and the Hladini potency, who is, of course, Srimati Radharani. And he's explaining that because he says if you really want to know what's going on internally within Lord Chaitanya, then the only way to know what's going on internally within Lord Chaitanya is I'm going to have to explain about Radha and Krishna. Because without explaining about Radha and Krishna and how they enjoy, how can you understand how Lord Chaitanya is relishing this experience internally? So therefore he's saying, now I will describe to you about these potencies and I will speak to you about Srimati Radharani. So, with that introduction of these verses, he says, I'm not going to read the Bengali. Now please listen to how Lord Krishna's consorts help him taste rasa and how they help in his pastimes. This is Adi Leela chapter 4, text 73, text 74, 75. The beloved consorts of Lord Krishna are of three kinds: the goddesses of fortune, the queens, and the milkmaids of Raj, who are the foremost of all. These consorts all proceed from Radhika. Just as the fountainhead, Lord Krishna, is the cause of all incarnations, so Sri Radha is the cause of all these consorts. The goddesses of fortune are partial manifestations of Srimati Radhika, and the queens are reflections of her image. The goddesses of fortune are her plenary portions, and they display the forms of Vaibhava Vilas. The queens are of the nature of her Vaibhava Prakash. We talked before about, when speaking about Krishna, about the Vilas forms and the Prakash forms. The Vilas forms are forms who had just a little less potency and appear to be different. External appearance, that is the nature of the Vilas forms. And therefore, it's described that the goddess of fortune are these Vilas forms, Vaibhava Vilas forms of Srimati Radharani. Whereas the queens of Dwarka are Vaibhava Prakash. Prakash forms are the same form. It's the same form, but it's manifested 16,108 of them to satisfy 1,108 queens of Dwarka, or 16,108 of them to satisfy 16,108 gopis in Vrindavan. So that is the Prakash form. And therefore, Radharani, she also has her Vaibhava Prakash forms, who are the gopis, and Vaibhava Vilas, who are the goddesses of fortune. And next verse. The Vrajadevis have diverse bodily features. They are her expansions and are the instruments for expanding rasa. Excuse me. I think Vaibhava Prakash refers to the queens of Dwarka. Yes, the queens are the nature of Vaibhava Prakash. I just read it. I think I said the gopis. When I read this, I immediately understood I said something wrong. The Vrajadevis have diverse bodily features. They are her expansions and are the instruments for expanding rasa. Without many consorts, there is not much exaltation in rasa. Therefore, there are many manifestations of Srimati Radharani to assist in the Lord's pastimes. Among them are various groups of consorts in Vraj who have varieties of sentiments and mellows. They help Lord Krishna taste all the sweetness of the rasa dance and other pastimes. And then the verse, Radha is the one who gives pleasure to Govinda. She is also the enchantress of Govinda. She is the be-all and end-all of Govinda and the crest jewel of all his consorts. The transcendental goddess Srimati Radharani is the direct counterpart of Lord Krishna. She is the central figure for all the goddesses of fortune. She possesses all the attractiveness to attract the all-attractive personality of Godhead. She is the primeval internal potency of the Lord. So, as I said, Narada Muni is speaking about Mahalakshmi and how she is one and all the other Lakshmis are expanding from her, and all the other diverse forms of goddesses of fortune, they are also her expansions or partial expansions. And we already explained why he's starting from the frame of reference from Mahalakshmi as he has with Narayan in Vaikuntha and in Dwarka. Someone will say, now why didn't you just come right out and tell Narada Muni, Narada, Gopakumar, tell Gopakumar, Gopakumar, all these things, they're all secondary to what you really, really need to know. And we've already discussed that before, that because Sanatana Goswami is giving us the whole gamut. He's giving us the whole gamut. He's giving us Vaikuntha, giving us Dwarka, he's giving us Ayodhya, he's giving us all, but he's not stopping there. And he's also, Narada Muni is an agent to help Gopakumar to fan his feeling of separation, his greed, which he's already developing, and certainly Gopakumar is hearing all of this with relish, but when he's going to hear all of this and then reflect on everything he's heard from Narada Muni at this stage, with his experiences in Vaikuntha, he's going to again, by fate, come upon that same sense of incompleteness, which will take him and which will qualify him to understand, yes, I've heard about Mahalakshmi, but now I know. Now I know from whom she has come. Now I know who is providing, just as this verse we just read, the last verse we read, text 175. Who is Mother Lakshmi? She is the mother who gives birth to the varieties of ecstasy that appear during the worship of the Lord. Through her, the Supreme Lord displays his different features. Which features? His features in Vaikuntha. And through Lakshmi, she's giving birth to the varieties of ecstasy, giving birth that appear during the worship of the Lord. The Lord experiences ecstasy, the devotees experience ecstasy. And all of these ecstasies have been given birth. She's the mother of these ecstasies. Why? Because she's the mother of all of these potencies. And the journey, of course, will take us to none other than Srimati Radharani in Goloka, who is the source of Mahalakshmi. And this is actually one verse I wanted to read. This is a verse before, and then we'll end. This is a verse from, no, it's not a verse. It's Prabhupada in Krishna book. And then he's speaking about a particular verse, that's right. Prabhupada says, he was talking about Rukmini, and he says, Rukmini is the supreme goddess of fortune, Mahalakshmi. According to the authority of Chaitanya Charitamrita, the expansion of Krishna and that of Srimati Radharani are simultaneous. Krishna expands himself into various Vishnu Tattva forms, and Srimati Radharani expands herself into various Shakti Tattva forms by her internal potency as multi-forms of the goddess of fortune. And then there's a commentary to this verse, which is, I believe, by Jiva Goswami, which is verse number 16 and 17, short, verses 16 and 17 of chapter 2 of the 10th canto, where it's speaking about Rukmini. The verse is speaking about Rukmini. Jiva Goswami explains, Srimati Rukmini Devi is a plenary portion of Srimati Radharani. The Kartik Mahatma section of the Padma Purana states, Kaishore Gopakanyasta Yovane Rajakanyaka. In childhood, Krishna enjoyed with a daughter of cowherd men, and in his adolescence, he enjoyed with the daughters of kings. Similarly, in the Skanda Purana, we find this statement, Rukmini Dwaravatyam tu Radha Vrindavane Vane. Rukmini is in Dwarka what Radha is in the forest of Vrindavan. The term Swayamvare here means by one's own choice. One thing I should probably mention, we said that Satyabhama is considered to be expansion of Radharani, and Rukmini is this expansion of Chandravali. But Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur explains in one commentary that it is often used, or is often stated that Rukmini is equated to Radharani because she's more prominent. And therefore, he says it somewhere in one of his commentaries in the 10th canto. So this verse states that Rukmini is in Dwarka what Radha is in the forest of Vrindavan. The term Svayamvare here means by one's own choice. Although the word often refers to, oh no, I don't need to read that. Let's just talk about the marriage. Marriage was done in a very astounding way between Krishna and Radha. We won't go into that part. It's not completely relevant to where we wanted to speak about. So that is a little bit about Mahalakshmi and her varieties of forms and how she manifests these varieties of forms for the pleasure of the Lord, and how she is the mother who gives birth to the different varieties of ecstasy. And not only that, these different forms which are expanded from Mahalakshmi, they induce the Lord to assume perfect forms to reciprocate with the desires of those forms who worship him in that way. And we're talking about a lot of forms. A lot of forms. And that's what constitutes Vaikuntha. And that's why previously we discussed in so many verses we read and discussed about why there were so many forms in Vaikuntha, and why the residents of Vaikuntha, the Vaikuntha-vasis, accepted those forms when they perfected their bhajan, because they wanted to assume forms which were similar to forms of the Lord. And therefore, I mean, I have to confess, I find myself oftentimes sitting on the balcony, chanting my japa, and reflecting on all of these topics that we've been churning in Brihad Bhagavatamrita. And what it really stimulates, at least a lot more in me, what it's really been stimulating, is that how all the forms that are visible to these eyes in this world are simply reflections of the unlimited forms in the spiritual world. And because Many of the trees here, they have creepers. I'm looking at the vines right outside. There's a lot of trees, and the vines grew up around them, and they're around the vines, and of course there are different varieties of trees, and creepers, and flowers, and birds. I'm definitely I'm seeing all the different varieties of so many varieties of birds that and some of them are still here on the patio. They had a nest here, and just two birds gave birth just a few weeks ago, and they were already kicked out of the nest a few days ago. And and I was telling some devotees about the bird's nest as I was speaking to them the other day, and these devotees were telling me about, oh, you should see over by our place. We have the falcon's bird nests, and we have all these other birds' nests, and there's so much variety, and what to speak of, the insects, the spiders, and the and the and the ants, and of course it's not season yet, but they'll be coming around very soon because the warm weather's coming. They'll be marching in hordes. If you really want to see an unlimited varieties of forms, just wait till the warm weather comes, and these ants will be marching in hordes. But yet, all these varieties are just there, as Prabhupada said, and we explained it in one class. These varieties exist because they're simply the reflections of the substance, the varieties of the spiritual world. And actually, Prabhupada was talking about that today in class. He was talking about that this morning in Bhagavatam class. The story of in the story of Ajamil. But anyways, I've gone long enough. I said I was going to chant some japa with the devotees. But maybe where you are, you don't see all these varieties because it's wintertime, and all you see is a variety of snowflakes and or ice, or whatever it may be. But they'll soon manifest themselves according to the various seasons. But anyways, yes, these are some of the thoughts. These Lakshmani is shaking her finger at me. I'm not sure why. I can't hear you. Do you want a voice? Must have something to do with the weather in Canada. Okay. So we can chant a little japa. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Shri Gaura Bhakti Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. That's scientifically proven, isn't it? That each snowflake is unique. I think the scientists actually, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing it somewhere about how each snowflake is unique. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Forgive me, one God brother who was on on with us tonight just sent me a message. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hari Ram, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Ram, Rama, Hari Hari, Hari Hari, Krishna, Krishna, Hari Hari. Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hari Hari, Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Excuse me one second. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, I forgot Prabhupada's garland. Oh, somebody left it outside. Hare Krishna. I better put it on. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna. Thank you, dear devotees. I'm sorry I have to go. But please continue if you have rounds to chant. And don't let me interrupt your japa. Except to chant Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Glories to Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna.